Now let's talk facts and figures, specifically data protection and processing in Nigeria. And with the current economic repositioning towards less dependence on oil and gas, to exploring the opportunities digital technologies provide in this new era, one aspect often neglected but now gaining momentum is data protection and privacy. Let's join Ayo DG Makinde for some facts and figures on how Nigeria is faring in this regard. Ayo.
Well, Naja, wait a minute. I'm sure you've had goods and services presented to you with a prompt. Do you accept terms and conditions? And I'm sure you've picked yes.
Well, time to read that epistle, that very long.
And that's one reason why your data could be breached. Well, welcome. Let's tell you that according to the Nigerian Data Protection Commission, there are three main actors in data protection. That's talking about data subjects, data controllers, and data processors. Now, who are data subjects, by the way? Well, data subjects, easily, that's you and I. Data controllers and data processors are those who have access to our data. Banks, hospitals, telcos, telecommunication companies, government agencies, etc. While processors are organizations or individuals processing data on behalf of these controllers. Now, let's also tell you that there are at least 44 deposit money banks in the country. Of course, many of us do bank transfers and the rest, and they're all recognized by the CBN. They, of course, have access to your data and my data. And hospitals, 40,017, according to the Federal Ministry of Health and Telecommunications sector, a massive 224 million mobile subscribers. They have access to your data. Now, let's move on and tell you that with all these data controllers and processors of major importance, who voluntarily or otherwise have access to our data as subjects in Nigeria today. There are at least 220 data protection or compliance organizations, that's 2770 DCPs, stemming from unauthorized access to data and data breaches. The need to have certified data protection and privacy officers in every DCP's data controllers or processors of major importance has prompted the training of 100 DPOs. Now, that's not a divisional police officer. Those are data protection officers in Abuja and Lagos. And in subsequent weeks, the NDPC has a program for a new cohort of 100 participants to undergo training in each week until a full group of 500 selected participants have completed the training. Now, this is to safeguard against unauthorized access to data and data breaches. Now, with this certification, the 500 participants will be fully funded, DPOs, by the federal government of Nigeria, paid. And that is through the commission, NDPC, as part of its 2025 capacity building initiatives. Nigeria aims to become a global net exporter of data protection officers. And there are also efforts to engage well over 480,000 NYSC who pass out every year in digital skills, talking about data analysis, cybersecurity, ethical hacking, digital marketing, engineering solutions, artificial intelligence, etc. One thing is central to all these new opportunities in the digital economic age, because as we diversify from oil and gas to the digital economy that we have in the country today, I'd like to welcome you to the new world. And of course, know your rights as a data subject. Naja, that's just how data protection is faring so far in the country. And remember, tomorrow is the Global Data Privacy Day. So there'll be more questions and, of course, the journey into the future of the digital economy here in Nigeria, where opportunities abound.